Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, Miles Teller. So congratulations, just telling you, this movie's awesome. The crazy thing is, if I didn't know this story was true, I would never in a million years believe that it happened. So this story, how do you get involved? How do you hear about it? How does it all happen?
My dad actually brought it to my attention. So I had worked with Todd in a small degree. He produced Project X, and so I auditioned for him a bunch. And then Project X came out, and about like a year later, my dad said, "Hey, Todd just bought the rights to this this GQ article, Arms to the Dudes. Like, you're really right for this. You should tell him that." So sure enough, man, it's like a year later, I saw Todd at a restaurant, and I was like, "Dude, my dad told me that you got to put me in this movie."
That's awesome.
And so that's how I think I did plant the seed at that point. Yeah.
Did you ever have a chance to meet these guys? Because it's like, I'm like, how do these guys get away with it? Did you meet them? And B, if you didn't, how do you get in the minds of these guys? How are they able to con the system like this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those stories that it's like, it's honestly stranger than fiction. So yeah, my guy, he was. It's just crazy too, because it's like still ongoing with these guys. Right. You know what I mean? Like, this movie's not all that long ago, so. But yeah, we took this story and made it into a movie and tried to entertain.
Working with Jonah, you get to work with Jonah, is one of the funniest guys in business. Obviously, Bradley and Todd, you have the Hangover combo. What was it like working with that whole combination?
Oh man, it's a dream come true. I've been wanting to work with Todd since, like I said, when he produced Project X, to me that was like a feather in my cap. I loved Old School, I loved Road Trip, I loved Taxi Cab Confessions, I loved The Hangovers, obviously. So it was just really, it's great. You don't know what these guys are like until you work with them. And Jonah, I've pretty much seen, I think, every single one of his films. I think the guy's pretty much like, box office gold. Like, everything he does is really special. And so yeah, it was great, man. And Bradley also, man, just top-notch actor. So you learn something every time you work with these guys, for sure.